All right, are you ready to turn things invisible? All right, let's try it. Oh, SpaghettiOs. Okay, try this.
Okay, ready?
It's gone. Okay, come back. Let's try something else.
Okay.
Slime. Try this.
Okay,
try this.
all right.
It's gone. All right, let's try something else. Oh, a stick. Okay, try this.
All right, ready.
It's gone. I can't believe it. Okay, come back.
Okay,
We'll try something else.
All right, let's think about.
This is it, guys. This is it.
What's it? Does someone need us?
No, my superpower.
You finally figured it out?
Yeah, so while you guys were practicing, I closed my eyes, and even though my eyes are closed, I can
You can still see.
What? No. What? I can still hear. This is my superpower. I have super hearing. Even with my eyes closed, I can still hear you guys. See, I can hear you guys moving.
That is pretty good hearing, Owen, but I'm just not sure that is super... Oh, recruits, it looks like we've got an alert. Let's see what the problem is. This one comes from Michael in Cheyenne, Wyoming. Michael's swimming coach picked him to swim in a big race, but Michael is worried he's not good enough. He's just not sure if he's a strong enough swimmer to win the race for his team, and he's worried that his coach picked him by mistake. It sounds like Michael needs our help. Hey, I wonder if my power of S could be for super swimming. I could try to aim my powers at him and turn him into a super fast swimmer.
Or I could use my super hearing to help him. I wonder if it works underwater.
That's okay, Owen. I think a Bible story might be more helpful anyways. Hey, Ethan, can you check out our superhero archives and see if there's a story that'll help us out?
Of course, recruits. This is where we look when we need a story to help us out. I'm seeing the name Gideon. It looks like he's another one of the judges.
This is a great story. But, friends, it starts with God's people not following him or loving him well. Let's go learn about it.
I can hear where you guys are going.
All right, let's look for today's story. Perfect. Okay, recruits, in today's story, it was the mean old Midianites that took over. The people cried out to God and asked for his help. Even though God's people really didn't deserve it, God is with his people. He decided to rescue his people again, and this time he chose a young man named Gideon to hero up.
Well, Gideon must have been super strong if God chose him.
Well, actually, Gideon was the youngest and weakest person in his family. Gideon was worried that God had made a mistake. God really wanted to use him of all people? So, he asked for a sign from God. He said, "If you really want me to do this, show me a sign." Gideon put some food on a stick, and God burned it all up right in front of him. God was reminding Gideon of his power.
So was Gideon ready to fight then?
Not completely. Gideon wanted to be very sure that God wanted to use him. So he needed to see God's strength again. God, this piece of wool I have is soft and dry. I am going to put it on the ground. In the morning, if it is wet and the ground is dry, I will know you are with me. Well, sure enough, the next morning, Gideon looked at the piece of wool and it was soaked with water, but the ground was dry. God once again showed Gideon his strength and power.
Surely Gideon was ready now.
Well, no. Gideon wanted to be very, very sure that God was with him. Gideon was so weak. He knew he couldn't beat the mean soldiers without God's help. So he told God, "Tomorrow, if the wool is dry and the ground is wet, I will know for certain." Well, when Gideon woke up the next day, he ran outside and saw that the piece of wool was dry and the ground was wet.
So now is Gideon ready to fight?
Yep. Gideon finally trusted that God is with his people. God even had Gideon face the Midianites with a really tiny army just to show that God was with them because he was on their side, and so they won easy peasy. God, our ultimate hero, can do anything.
Huh, it sounds like God really knew what he was doing when he picked Gideon after all.
Exactly. Gideon might not have felt like a mighty warrior, but God chose Gideon for a reason. God was with Gideon to help him too.
Hey, that sounds kind of like our friend Michael.
That's right. Okay, Ethan, your mission, should you choose to accept it, is to go tell this story to Michael and help him trust that his coach didn't pick him by mistake.
I accept. And I'm off. Bye, recruits.
Bye. Okay, recruits, let's see how well you were listening. All right, recruits, I have a few questions to test your memory. Why did Gideon think God made a mistake in picking him to face the Midianites? Gideon thought he was too weak and too small to fight the Midianites. Okay, I got another one. How did God show Gideon his great power? Do you remember? God showed his power in several ways with this story. My favorite was with the piece of wool. Okay, recruits, was God with Gideon when he faced the Midianites? Yes, of course he was. God is with his people. Great job.
Great memories, everyone. Recruits, today we learned that God can use anyone to hero up. God is with his people. We don't have to be the biggest or strongest or fastest or smartest for God to work through us. We just have to trust in him. Hey, that reminds me of our memory verse. Let's try it together. Be strong and courageous, for the Lord your God is with you wherever you go. Joshua 1:9.
Thanks, Owen. Recruits, let's do our special poem and pray. Open, shut them, give a little clap, clap, clap. Open, shut them, lay them in your lap, lap, lap. Dear God, thank you so much for the story we heard today. We know that we don't need to test you to know that you are with your people. You are always with us and we can trust in you. Amen. All right, friends, it's time to sing and dance.
God's with me, and he's with you. Wherever I go, and whatever we do. God's with me, and he's with you. Wherever I go, and whatever I do. God's with me, and he's with you.
Hi guys, I'm Ethan.
And I'm Owen.
And welcome back to another Moment of Super Random. So today's story was about Gideon and how he needed a sign from God. So I think I'm gonna use my power of S and see if I can make a super sign so we can find the hero hideout. All right,
Okay,
you guys
let's
ready?
go. Well, it didn't work.
You're covered in stickers.
What?
Oh no, I think I
it was
actually used
super
super stickers. I mean, that's
Okay,
kind of
okay.
funny. That's kind of funny.
Wait, no. Hey, can we try the sign again? Let's try this.
I'll try the sign.
Okay.
There's more.
Wait, stop!
I think I might be able to kind of control my power. Okay, I'm
No,
gonna try again.
stop! You can't control your power. Don't do it. Stop!
There's more. There's more.
Why?
I'm covered. That's pretty.
No.
Now you can't talk. It's pretty quiet. It's nice and peaceful. I could take a nap. I might go to sleep. This is pretty nice. Well, guys, this was another Moment of Super Random.
This week, our heroes learned the story of Gideon to help them remember that God is with his people. This story helped us see that God can work through anyone, no matter who they are. Tune in next time as we continue learning how to hero up.